Okay, guys, I'm back here at Modern Buggy, which is in Edwardsburg, Michigan, and I am back in my semi, and I'm here at Modern Buggy picking up some campers. So I have 3 campers delivered, but I only have paperwork for 2 campers because the third one, some customers wanted it customized, and I am shipping it back to the same dealership as the other 2. So I'm actually hauling 3, but only have paperwork for 2. But isn't it funny that one of the videos I showed you in the past was one of these funny looking campers, and the third one is one of those funny little campers. It has a rooftop tent up top, very small sleeping quarters, and a place to haul your 4-wheeler or whatever you're going to haul. And then the other 2 are 2 little campers made by Modern Buggy, which are well known for very lightweight and all-terrain purposes. They have some kind of sunscreen there, solar panels. A lot of times they have back doors that open up on them smaller ones next to me. This one doesn't either, but it does have a hitch to pull something. But a lot of these have back hatches and kitchens on the back half of these smaller ones. But these are the 3 campers that I'm going to haul. I am going to take, well, I guess they're not going the same place. It's going to be 2 drops, but they're on the way. 2 of them are going to Montana, and the other one is going to Idaho. And then my dispatch will find me something to grab in Idaho to bring back this way, back east. So I'm going to set you up in my tripod here, and I'm going to start hooking winches up, and I'm going to pull that first camper up there and maybe show you a little bit, but then I'm going to pause it so it doesn't get real long, and try to get this straight, not crooked. So hopefully the microphone is picking up on me when I walk away and the volume doesn't go down, and also if the wind blows that this has a wind buffer. So I'm going to start working on that. Hopefully my AI thing will follow me. I'm going to put on my hydraulics and my electric pump on the trailer. Then I'm going to shoot out my trailer ramp so that I can start getting to the video becomes somewhat interesting for you. Now, those of you that are interested in camper transportation may have saw one of the other videos and thought, okay, we've already seen it. Not something I want to watch every day, but there are people that make great videos because they do have getting paid in retirement. That people that are driving and like you do. This is how I learn so much about is by watching other people. So, learning from other people. So I'm going to pause this right now so that I can do a couple things that aren't making this real long, and then I'll come back and unpause you. Okay, I just unpaused it after I got my little wobble wheel. I thought this little camper might be light enough that I could just pick up on this and put the factory wheel right on my track, which leads up the center of my trailer, but it's a little heavier than what I thought. So I'm gonna put my wobble wheel in the hitch and try to pull it up there that way. So stay tuned. Okay, I got my wobble wheel on there. I do not have my winch cable hooked to it yet, but many times in the past, I used to crank this up, pull that pin, remove the wheel, and then pull it on up. But then you have to get up there and you're dealing with that where you have to lock it down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise that wheel up just enough to clear that track. Then I'm gonna hook the cable to that and I'm going to pull to where that wheel is sitting where that is, and then I will remove that wobble wheel and pull it up with just that factory wheel there on the jack stand. Stay tuned. Okay, I went up to my first little ramp. It was enough to get that wheel back on the original jack, and now I am hoisting it up with the winch on that wheel instead of the other one. So what I'll do is I'll get it up here on level ground on this flat deck part instead of coming up the ramp, and then I'll block the tire, and then I will take that winch cable and I'll hook it around the front of this trailer hitch so it's no longer on that wobble wheel, and then I can take it loose and then lower it right down on my stinger. And what my stinger is anywhere in this center hitch I can put ball towers, or this is called a stinger because it's adjustable. I can move this in or out, but I have a, let me get over here, has a hitch right here and a ball that I've taken out so that I could drive cars up underneath that, but I'm going to put that back on real quick. Hang on, I'm going to pause you. So I just dropped my thing, but as you see, there's my ball tower I just put in there, and the front of the trailer is going to lock down on that ball. That's why I need to get this wobble wheel out of the hitch so that I can lock this down on that ball tower. But right now I'm gonna have to pause, jump down, climb underneath the semi, and pick up the thing that fell out of the bottom of my phone. Hang on, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm not for sure if my microphone's working now that piece fell out of the bottom of my phone. I think that is the part that works that. I cannot find it. It's underneath the semi somewhere, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish rolling this one up. I'm almost to the flat part of the deck that I can get this wobble wheel out, and then I'll be able to lock it down when I get up there. Like I shared, I'm gonna pause. Okay, now I have transitioned and I am on the jack of the camper, and I got my lockdown open and ready to be taken right up to my power, my ball tower.